I don't think it's a big hot take, and I don't think it's that much of a stretch to say it's pretty much universally agreed upon that the best drama on series TV right now is The Pitt. I mean, not only are viewers obsessed with it and winning all the awards, but I've gone to a couple of Paley Fest events, guys. You know those things are where all the TV people get together. And the
Yeah.
couple that we've gone to, the producers and stars who are on the stage, when they get around to the question of what are you watching right now, everybody's like, The Pitt, The Pitt. I'm obsessed with The Pitt. Like every single one of them. I remember I was at the Paley Fest event for Shrinking. And,
Right.
one of the guys from Shrinking is now on The Pitt as well. He's on both. And like the showrunner of Shrinking is like, just get me an invite to see the advanced screener. Get me something. Get me in touch with somebody on the show. Like even people in the television industry are completely obsessed with The Pitt. Anyway, it had a great first season. Then could it follow up with season 2? My God, season 2 was probably even better. And now, even though it's not coming out till January, they want to remind you they're coming back because they kind of surprised a lot of people by dropping their first trailer for season 3. Of course, you remember at the end of season 2, Dr. Robbie leaves for a sabbatical, and we now see him coming back and talking about he didn't realize it would be this hard in the trailer. But here's the thing about The Pitt and about this trailer for The Pitt. It stressed me the F out.
As it should.
Oh my God, even just watching the trailer in all the best ways, I was getting so stressed out. And you know what? It would be easy for a show to go, let's just be a shock show where, we'll show it's in an emergency room so we can show a lot of gross things. Or they can go, hey, let's just go real drama. Or they go, oh, let's make it a real character show. The Pitt has found a way to be all of it all at once. It is incredible characters. Like the characters are all so unique and contrast so well and all have great depth. The stories that they're dropping these characters in are emotionally compelling. And I get like that one story we talked about already, the storyline last season about the mom who was dying and she had her kids there and like, but like, I feel like almost every single one of the storylines that they drop their characters in are compelling. And then on top of all that, they give you the gratuity factor of like, oh my God, they just sawed through that guy's leg. And like, and as a cherry on top, about 4 or 5 or 6 times through each episode, I'm legitimately laughing out loud. Like it can be when it wants to be legitimately funny, which brilliantly breaks up that heaviness that is so inherent to the show that they know every once in a while they pepper in these really good laughs to kind of let you breathe for a second. And then it's right back in with a pencil to the torso, right? It just does that. It's brilliant. And Rob, I watched this trailer and I got all of those feelings. I got all of it wrapped up in this little like minute and 30-second thing. Anyway, where's your anticipation level like for The Pitt season 3 right now? And ultimately, what did you think about the trailer for it?
Well, look, this show is a terrific show. And what I'm surprised by is when you start it, it's almost like being on an amusement park ride. Your adrenaline goes up. This isn't a show that you sit back and drink a mint julep and watch. It's the
Don't
kind of
have
show,
a mint julep with me.
it's the kind of like Dr. McCoy, in the South. You're like you said, it does have humor, but it's tense, man. I mean, the camera's always moving around, nothing's stopping, and you know that there's always going to be some calamity around the next corner. And what is that going to be? And I love all the actors, and I love the fact that when you're so the show is so immersive that you can't look away, and it's really interesting. So obviously I think everybody's responded to it. People recognize its excellence. It's like they've taken everything that medical dramas have given us for the last 60 years and distilled it into this modern thing that only could exist now. And as for the trailer, again, it's The Pitt, and I can't wait. Who knows what's going to happen, but I love this show because it goes by so fast.
Oh yeah.
And I feel if I had like, sometimes there's days when I'm like, I didn't accomplish much. When I sit down and watch this,
I have a lot of those.
when I sit down and watch this show, I feel like I've gone through something. So every episode makes me feel better about my life.
It is one of those shows where, I mean, it's one of the 5 or 6 shows that Ann and I make sure we watch together. But every time the screen goes black and the first credit comes up, we're like, what? Wait, it's over? It's over? Like, there's not like Shogun did that to me.
Yeah.
And not a lot of shows do, but this is one of the ones that do that. Every time the episode's over, you're like, no. Like you just hanging on wanting to see it next. And I know, Jonathan, is this a show you've been watching?
Yeah. And I was going to say, just kind of going off of Rob, what he was saying, you actually nailed it perfectly when you said it's a show for our time and it feels so real. I mean, to steal your term, it's not really your term, but you use it a lot, the verisimilitude of it all.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the movie The Proposition with Guy Pearce?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a weird comparison, but Dennis Zen, and I agree with him. Dennis Zen used to say that movie was so real that you felt like you could smell the cowboys, the characters, and everything around it. You literally feel like you can smell the stress off of the people in the pit.
Yeah.
And like you can smell, like, it's so real. You feel so in that hospital. You can get all of the senses into it. The way they do that is incredible. So you feel like you're just pinned in there with them. It's incredible.
And by the way, I forget what the episode count has been. What's it been? 13, 14, 15, something like that. And look at that, streaming world. They're able to put out a new season every year.
Every year. Yeah.
I thought that wasn't possible. Anyway, I just love this show so much, and I'm so happy that we're getting our first glimpses of it. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What did you think about this first trailer for The Pitt Season 3? If you're not watching this show, I mean, look, again, it's art. It's not going to be for everybody. Maybe it won't be for you, but I think there's a good chance you'll like it. You should go check it out. Whatever you guys thought about the trailer, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.